I have been living off of CSGO trade-ups for the past years and have made more than $6,000 just this year. When literally 3 years ago, I was dirt poor and only had a few dollars in my Steam inventory. And in my last week's video, I almost showed you guys how to get a knife for free, and you guys seem to love that video. So I'll be redoing it and show you all the steps you need to do to go from nothing to a knife. So before we start, I'll be giving away this USB print stream in the pinned comment down below. Now I just traded the in-game drops I got from my main account to this alt account. And it's just this case and this skin, and after selling it in the Steam market, I now have around 69 pesos, around $1.25. Now for the first trade up for this video, we really need to start with a no-risk trade up, since we have so little capital and we can't afford to lose anything. But is there even a $1 no-risk trade up? Well, upon messing around with tradeupspy, I was able to find this very nice no-risk trade up. So to do this trade up, all you have to do is go to the Steam market, then choose CSGO, and then show advanced options in the collections, choose bank, field tested, normal, and industrial, and it will show you all of the skins that you can use for this trade up. Now make sure that you have downloaded the CSGO Float Market Checker Chrome extension. It will make it so that you can see the floats of the listings in the Steam market, which is helpful for finding the inputs for this trade up. Now all you have to do is open up the death rattle in the green apple, and make sure that you change the number of listings from 10 to 100, and find skins with floats less than 0.1875 for around 12 to 13 cents each. And if you are having a hard time getting the floats for this trade up, don't worry, I will give you an alternative later. But all you need to do is refresh these pages every 5 to 10 minutes and just snipe these low float skins. Now sometimes you'll find a lot of these low float inputs, and sometimes you'll only find one of them. But here's the trade up. So you'll be using 10 industrial grade bank skins, which you can get for around 12 to 13 cents each, and the average float of the 10 skins needs to be less than 0.1875. And the total cost will be around $1.22 each, and for the outcomes, as I said, it's a no risk trade up. So we will be getting 60 cents profit with the Deagle, then a 4 cents profit with the Galil, and a 2 cents profit with the CZ. Now this is a really profitable trade up with a profitability of 118.03%. Now if you are having a hard time getting the inputs for this trade up, you can do this trade up instead, wherein you'll be using 9 field tested bank skins and 1 middleware bank skin. And the average float of the 10 skins still needs to be less than 0.1875. But since you'll be using 1 middleware bank skin, this will be much easier. So the field tested skins now only have to have an average float below 0.2, and the middleware bank skin just needs to have a float below 0.09. And this will make the trade up slightly more expensive, but it's still a really profitable trade up. And if you are still having a hard time getting the inputs for that trade up, you can do this third trade up instead, in where you'll be using 8 field tested bank skins and 2 middleware bank skins. And you now only have to snipe field tested skins with floats below 0.22, which is really nice. Now for the first attempt at this trade up, we got the Galil, and then a CZ, and then another Galil, and then another Galil. So we have been really unlucky so far with not getting a Deagle, but hopefully we get one soon. Next attempt, we got another CZ, and then another freaking Galil, so it is just not our day today. And for the next attempt, we finally got the Deagle, but I'm really not feeling this trade up, so I'll just move on with another one. Next trade up, I still want to do a no-risk trade up, and I was able to find this Industrial Inferno trade up. So to do this trade up, in Show Advanced Options, choose 2018 Inferno, Field Tested Normal Industrial, and just snipe skins with floats below 0.25 for around 9 to 10 cents each. Now I promise you guys this will be very easy. And here's the trade up. As I said, the average float needs to be less than 0.25, and the total cost will be around 92 to 95 cents each. And for the outcomes, we get a 25 cents profit with the sawed off and the USP, and an 8 cents profit with the Ampere and the break even with the SSG. And the ROI of this trade up is 114.13% after Steam tax, which is really nice. Now if this video gets viral, note that a lot of you guys might be trying to do the same trade up, so some of the inputs might be very hard to get. And I do have a ton of profitable trade up guides in my channel, like the top 5 no risk trade ups in 2023, which includes a $1 trade up. So make sure to check that one out after finishing this video. So first attempt, we already got the sawed off, which is really nice. And then another one. But then we get an M4, which is the second worst outcome. But then we get a USP, which is a really good profit. And another one. Now this trade up is getting really boring, so I decided that this was my last trade up, and for my last trade up, we got an M4A first, so that is some nice profits. Now the past 2 trade ups give us a profit of $1.89, and adding that to our initial Steam balance, we now have $3.14, so that is some decent money, and we can now start with some more riskier trade up. Now third trade up, you'll be doing this Mil-Spec Revolution trade up, in where you'll be using 9 middleware Revolution skins and 1 factory new Revolution skin. So again, just repeat all of the steps that I said before. By the way, you can also use buy orders for this trade up, and for the middleware Revolution skins, you can use any of these 5 skins, and just make sure to get them for around 19 to 20 cents each, and for the factory new skin, you can get them for around 40 cents each. each. And the average float of the 10 skins needs to be less than 0.0875, so make sure to use minimal risk skins with floats less than 0.094 and factory new skins with floats less than 0.035. And the total cost will be $2.12, and for the outcomes, you get a $2.50 profit with the M4A1, then a 40 cents profit with the Glock, a 20 cents profit with the P90, and around a 60 to 80 cents loss with the rest of the outcome. Now, as I said, this is a riskier trade up, and if you don't hit the M4A1, we will be fucked. Now, first attempt at this trade up, we already got the Glock, which is the second best outcome, but we still really need the M4A1. Second attempt, we got the Mac 10, which is a very bad loss, and for the third attempt, we got another Glock. But if I hit another loss outcome, I'll be moving on with another trade up. Next trade up, 3, 2, 1. Ah shit, we got the worst outcome. And those trade ups gives us a 72 cents loss, which now puts us at $2.47, which is a pain in the ass, but let's move on with another trade up. Do you want to trade the old ugly skins you don't use for the newer better skins? Well, the Steam market takes a hefty tax, so a better way to do this will be using the sponsor of this video, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey has a huge inventory, so any skin you want is in here, and I even get my low float skins for my trade ups in here. So all you have to do in the site is put in the skins that you don't want, then put in the skins you want, and click trade. And by using my code elsu, you can get a free $5 or 35% bonus if you top up. And if you don't have any skins, SkinsMonkey has a lot of giveaways which you can enter, so make sure to check it out. Link is in the description. So for the last trade up, I still want to do a risky trade up, and I found this trade up for a factory new AWP Akara. So we will be using 9 Milmaware nuke skins for around 11 cents each, and 1 factory new nuke skin for around 18 cents each. And the average float of the 10 skins needs to be less than 0.084, so make sure to use Milmaware skins with floats less than 0.09, and a factory new skin with floats less than 0.035. And if you're having a hard time getting the inputs for this trade up, do know that you can use 2 factory new skins instead, and the average float of the 10 skins still needs to be only less than 0.0875, so you can use Milmaware skins with floats less than 0.097 and 2 factory new skins with floats less than 0.035. But going back to the first trade up, the total cost will be around $1.17 each, and for the outcomes, you get a $1.50 profit with the AWP, then around a 20 cents loss with the rest of the outcomes. And as I said, this is a risky trade up, so hopefully we get at least one AWP. So first attempt at this trade up, we got a P90, and then another one, so this is a really bad start for this trade up, but for the next attempt, we got the AWP, which is really nice. And I'll be spamming this trade up until I get one more AWP. So for my fourth attempt at this trade up, we got the P250 exchanger, which is the worst outcome, and for the fifth attempt, we got another AWP, so that is quite nice. So after computing the profits and losses, we almost have $5 after Steam tax, which we literally got for free. Now if you finished this video, congrats! You are on your way to get some good profits like me. And if you want to see how to get a $100 profit just from a $1 trade up, make sure to check out this video.